Alright, hello guys. It's Tyrezak again. And today we're gonna unbox Dummy by Portishead on vinyl and CD. And To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar on vinyl and CD. As you can see, it's a new month because I have my calendar changed. And now anyways, let's get into it. And first of all, as you can see, that looks ugly with no record being there. So let's change that, okay? I was gonna listen to Pimp a Butterfly later, but I'll put White Pony by Deftones up. Okay, let's get into it. Let's do Dummy by Portishead first. Let's do the CD first, even though I've already unboxed that before. But oh well. Okay, now get into it. Nothing on the bottom. And let's see, get into this. Alright. So I don't know exactly what this kind of is, but there's this, I don't know what this thing is. It's, I don't know, put in like all this other information. Not gonna do that, but oh well. I got the CD out of Criminal Records in Atlanta. Now anyways, let's go into the vinyl. And actually, I gotta be honest with you, this isn't one of the nicest packaging I've ever gotten for a record. This is definitely one of my favorite electronic albums of all time, though. It's very, very chill, relaxing, and I heard a lot of people have sex with this album, which is unfortunately not something I've tried. Maybe I will in the future, but yeah, pretty much. It's a good album though. Probably one of my favorite electronic albums. It's trip hop, and trip hop is it's not really a hip hop genre. It's more of a future garage like electronic genre. It's a British style music, and hip hop can be mixed with it. But it doesn't have any rapping or anything like that, and it usually has female vocals, some jazz stuff, which that album kind of does have some jazz influence. Anyways, To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, and I've already unboxed the CD, but might as well unbox it again. And a lot of people say that that a white person should not listen to an album like this, kind of like how people said with the story of OJ. Personally, I don't really see it like that because well, this album is very much a political album. It's very much about black rights in the United States. Everyone who worked on the album is pretty much black. Like you got Flying Lotus, Kamasi Washington, Kendrick Lamar, of course, Dr. Dre, all these other black musicians who worked on the album. I can see what people mean by that, but the thing is, I'm very against racism and stuff like that. And I do think that blacks are a little mistreated and are looked down upon by a lot of people in this society, in this country. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. And I personally think you should not judge someone by their race because everyone's different. Not every person of one race is exactly the same. So that's just how I view it. This is the record version. And sounds good. The record sounds good. If you kind of go to the first side and it sounds like the vinyl's crinkling and stuff, don't worry. That's just it's like that it's supposed to be like that. It's on the MP3, the CD version. That's kind of how it is on the song Glory Box on Dummy by Portishead. The last song kind of sounds like it has vinyl creaking. But the thing is, it's like that on every version. So Glory Box is the best song on the album too. And this album was also nominated for a Grammy for Album of the Year. And it didn't win. It lost to Taylor Swift, and I was so pissed, man. I was not happy. I'll tell you that much. And even the song that was nominated for hip hop single, I forgot what it was, but in 2015 was the song All Right, which is a great song, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not one of my favorites on the album though, but I like every song on this album. This album is a classic in my eyes of the 2010s. And I do like Good Kid, Mad City more, but just by a little bit. These albums are kind of neck and neck for me, kind of like how the Blue Album by Weezer and Pinkerton by Weezer are. But and what's kind of weird is, I don't know if you can see this, but it's like very weirdly shaped. I don't know, it's very thick or something. I don't know what's up with this, but it's very, very oddly shaped for the rim of the record. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very oddly shaped. It just feels kind of weird. I don't know, maybe I can compare them front back to back if you'd like. But hold on 1 second, let me put this one down. Okay. I can compare them front to back because the first one's not like that, but the second one is. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I mean, it doesn't really change anything, but it's... Let me see if you can... Maybe, I don't know if you can see the difference or not. But one's like super thick and the other one's not. and it feels kind of weird, like it's flat or something. I'm not sure, but okay, that's it. Have a good day, everyone. I'm kind of sick, so it's all right. I have a cold. But anyways, goodbye.